Good morning. Since it's almost Santa Day, I have a question because you see, like I've said before, I was pretty much every religion. I spent the most of my years being a good Baptist wife. That was until the pastor explained to me that even though I had divorced due to abuse, my second husband and I could not get into the kingdom of heaven because we'd both been divorced in the past. So, anyway, I've been multiple religions, and I've said before, and as my page states, I'm the Pink Witch. And no, I don't believe in casting spells and turning people into toads. But anyway, my question is about Christmas greetings. Because throughout my life, there have been times when I've fallen for that. Don't let anybody say happy holidays, snap at them, Merry Christmas. And I have worked at places where I was ordered by my boss to give that specific holiday greeting no matter who walked in the door. And so, anyway, when I'm out and about in the world, if somebody is kind enough to wish me a Merry Christmas, I happily wish them a Merry Christmas. If somebody is kind enough to say Happy Holidays, I say Happy Holidays back. Things like that. It's not necessarily that I believe in it, but they were kind enough to wish me that greeting. I don't necessarily give them my witchy type greetings, but I'm still a Twitter hostage, so I still spend time on Twitter trying to figure out how to delete my profile. And since the tyrant Twitter king took over, I don't see the people I used to follow. I see people like Kyle Rittenhouse and his Bible quotes. And so my question is, because most of the cult seems to say that Merry Christmas is the only acceptable greeting at this time of year. So if I were to walk up to you and smile and sweetly say, Season's greetings, are you saying that would be a bad thing? Are you saying that I should celebrate the way you do? Yeah, that's pretty much what you guys are saying. But, and I'll get into this more eventually, but that dude you're worshiping and claiming it's his birthday, he wasn't born on December 25th. It's not his birthday. And if you're celebrating his birthday and you're claiming Jesus is the reason for the season, why are you going out and spending all kinds of money and going into debt to give gifts to others? I mean, personally, this time of year, I would think a good Christian person, instead of spending money getting people who already have everything they need gifts of things that they don't need, I would think that those kind of people would be going to homeless shelters or grabbing those little tags off of the gift trees in different stores, or buying things to put in those boxes at the front of the stores for the needy children. You know, that kind of thing. If you want to say Jesus is the reason for the season, if you really want to believe in that Sky Daddy and all of that, then how about you show it and live it? That's, I mean, this is the first time in a long time that we've actually had extra money and been able to buy gifts for our grandchildren. And yes, we did. But we don't go telling them that there was this little baby born, because some sky deity raped his mommy, which is what he did, and created a little brown baby And now we celebrate his birthday. It's just stupid. So that's my feelings on the whole Jesus is the reason for the season. And this whole war on Christmas thing that's been going on as long as I can remember is just basically a bunch of bullies trying to say, you must worship the way we do. And really, you bunch of hypocrites, you're not even worshiping the right things. All of those Christmas traditions, if you do a little research, they have nothing to do with Jesus. So, how about instead of claiming that there's a war on Christmas and that all of us who don't offer the proper Christmas greeting are bad guys, how about you start living the life that that phony entity that you follow told you should live? Turn the other cheek, help the poor, that kind of stuff. I just saw a tweet by Joel Olstein. I don't know where he thinks he's going, but like I've said before, I've read that Bible. And personally, I don't believe all of that stuff. But, dude, I don't think you do either, or you'd be terrified. It's just stupid. But I'll let you have your beliefs. How about you let the rest of us have ours? I mean, like I said, I say Merry Christmas to those who say Merry Christmas to me. That doesn't mean I think, oh, gee, there was this little baby born in a manger. No, I don't. And really, Jesus could have come back thousands and thousands of times. And if he came back looking like he did back that first time, and he came back with that same message, trust me, same thing would have happened to him. Here, he'd have been thrown over a wall. So just stop it with your phony BS. Or keep your phony BS to yourself, please. I have Christmas spirit. I just don't have Jesus spirit. And I don't think we should have to. And that is my Nana talk for the day. I'm sorry if I've offended some, but not really. And I will wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a very happy holiday season. I hope you get to spend time with your families and your loved ones. But I also hope that you remember that there are so many people out there that are unhoused, that have nothing. There are people out there who have children that can't afford gifts for them. I know that because I've spent many years not being able to afford gifts for mine. And while homemade is wonderful, sometimes when a little girl or boy goes to school after Christmas, homemade just doesn't cut it when they're around all their other friends, because we all know how mean and rotten some kids can be. They're generally the children of the last generation school bullies, but just remember that Maybe pick up a little something for that box up by the cash register. Maybe pick up a little something more to donate to your local food bank. And remember that your local food bank can give out non-food items too. Toothbrushes, toilet paper, things like that. Show who you are. Basically, from what I've been seeing of a lot of these supposedly good Christians, I'd rather go to hell. I don't want to go to a place that they're going to be populating in the afterlife. So, Merry Christmas. Think of those less fortunate than you. Have a good day.